So I have been up for over 24 hours. So if you caught my video yesterday, I've been up since then, right? And I tried sleeping in between watching YouTube videos and, all the dumb shit I like to do. And it didn't work. I caught about maybe an hour. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get up. I am going to, somebody got a sprinkler going on. But I'm going to get up, go get me some breakfast, go get me some coffee. Neither of which I have done yet. But I was like, you know what? I had decided yesterday that I was going to go out today and get my eyebrows and a henna tattoo done. Because straight caterpillar life, right? So I decided that's what I was going to do yesterday. And then today I was like, I'm not entirely sure if that's what I want to do because of my lack of energy. But also, like, well, it might tire me out to the point where I can finally sleep when I get home. So I was like, yeah, let me go. Well, I thought I was on the wrong train at first, but then I forgot the train schedules are different on the weekends. Realized I was on the right one. And then got off a stop too soon. About 9 stops too soon. 9 blocks too soon. 9 stops. Good grief. And so I had already got off and walked out. And I was like, this doesn't look the same as it did before. And then I realized I thought I came out just at another exit. And I realized that I came out on entirely the wrong stop. And it's about 9 blocks away. So instead of going back in and waiting for the train and all that foolishness, I said, you know what, let me just walk. So that is currently what I'm doing. Kind of hot, but that's why I'm walking in the shade because I'm not about to, look, it's like, see if I can flip it. So this is where I currently am, Bay Parkway in Brooklyn. So this is the current view, and I'm walking on the shady side because good afternoon from Ireland. Well, thank you. Good morning from Brooklyn. So we are on Bay Parkway. There's a nice little park here. Families are out. It's a nice day to be outside. And because I couldn't sleep, I'm like, let me go out and enjoy some nature. And simultaneously, I'm going to get my eyebrows done and get a henna tattoo if they have an artist there. So a lot of places advertise henna, but then they won't have an artist there that day. And it's like, you're losing money because a henna tattoo costs more than getting your eyebrows threaded, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my eyebrows threaded and get a henna tattoo. I am manifesting that there is a henna artist there. Thinking positive, it's going to happen, hopefully with it being a Saturday, because I always go to, the threading places. They do threading and lashes and all that. Lashes are not my thing, but I've never gotten lashes done in my life, but these eyebrows have got to go. So that is my Saturday. So what is going on in Ireland, and what time is it there if you're still here? Because it is currently 10:58 in the morning. It's still pretty early, and I wanted to get out before it gets too hot, because that's a no-go for me. Like, I'm already hot right now, but it's doable. There's a nice breeze. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk, get some exercise. Because when it's, like I said, my threshold If you do 10,000 steps a day, you will lose weight. Number one, I'm disabled. So just because you see me walking right now, this is a good day, right? I can't do this every day. Number two, I don't want to lose weight. I love myself the way I am. But thank you for the unsolicited advice. If I wanted to lose weight, I could just take that I call it anorexia with extra steps, right? If I wanted to lose weight, I personally could just take Ozempic. But is that what I want to do? No, it isn't. Don't break your neck, please. I don't want to do that. Yeah, unless you're a doctor, fuck off about my weight. And even if you are, you can still fuck off about it. So how do you recommend weight loss to someone with scoliosis in their neck, with degenerative disc disease? I mean, the list goes on and on. I have a heart condition. I said even if you are a doctor, you can still fuck off. I have two heart conditions. I have a disabling foot condition that makes it hard to walk. So the fact that I'm even outside right now is a testament to the strength that I have. So, a doctor of what? What you got? Let me guess, you got a PhD in stupidity. Like, simple as. So, yeah, okay, again, not everyone wants to do that. I love myself the way I am. I'm sorry if you don't, but it's not her calorie deficit. So, starve myself basically, right? Starve myself so I can look how you want me to look instead of how I look. Let me tell you something. Skinny does not mean healthy. I can lose weight. I'm still gonna have a heart condition. I'm still gonna have joint problems. Your help is harmful because, like I said, not everyone wants or needs to lose weight. My doctor's fine with my weight. So, um, yeah, just like kindly fuck off because that's like giving the same energy, right? As someone who will see me like dressed in crop tops and shorts and be like, I love your confidence. That's not the compliment you think it is. I'm not gonna argue with you. Matter of fact, you don't put user in timeout. Yes, 24 hours. So anyway, yeah, that irritates me because heroin chic is back in. So heroin chic is back in. So this is the age of Ozempic where everyone has to be this big around or you're considered fat. And I don't care. Like I said, um, I am disabled. I have ailments. And just because I'm walking right now doesn't mean I can do this every day. So you'll see me doing this, and then I will have to recover for 2 days. I won't be able to do anything. So now that I have gotten rid of Dr. Dumb, back to my Saturday. It's like people really think that stuff is helpful, and it's not. It's like, oh man, it's like this guy I was talking to one time, and I told him that ever since I got hurt on the job several years ago, I don't work anymore. And his solution to me was like, you should go outside more. And I'm like, wow, why didn't I think of that? What a great idea. Let me just tell my body what to do. And that's the thing with having invisible disabilities. That person, whoever they was, said, looks like you have about 40% body fat. It looks like your dick is so small because you shoved 99% of it into your personality. Did you ever think about that? So, Like, men on the internet love to call me fat. I don't care. Men on the internet love to call me fat. Men in real life want me to sit on their face. So it's like people are way more bold on the internet than they are in real life, most of them. It's like you wouldn't dare say that to me if you were in front of me. Like you wouldn't dare. You would not be so audacious as to say something like that to me. You just wouldn't. But because the internet has given everyone a sounding board, people feel confident saying things they would never dare say to you in real life, which is ridiculous. Like, if you can't say it to my face, don't say it over the keyboard either. But enough about that. I'm not going to give any energy to someone who was just trying to get a rise out of me. I was going to say, where did my AirPod go? It's nice and breezy. Easy breezy, beautiful. Love her, girl. So, yeah, I'm just living my life. And who said this? Nobody now, because nobody's here but me. Was just perfectly fine with me because I can talk to myself. It's honestly easier to. I'm not focusing so much on the walk. If I'm having a conversation, I just happen to be having a conversation with myself. But, I always say, if I want to have an intelligent conversation, I can just talk to myself, and I don't look as deluded, you know, holding my phone up versus me just talking to myself, which I also do. Like, anyone can talk to themselves these days because everybody has AirPods and everybody has, a phone. I could be holding my phone up and not talking to anyone. I'd be just talking entirely to myself. Okay, only 3 blocks to go. Yeah, so I didn't plan on taking a walk this far, but since I was out, I decided to go ahead with it. It's breezy. That's why I'm staying on the shaded side of the street where all the buildings are, because that side there's no, like where the sun is positioned right now, there's no shade on that side of the street. I'm kind of getting out of breath though. And one of my biggest ailments is heat. So it's a random person who has no idea what they're talking about. I have a condition called POTS, which is in the dysautonomia family. And that means that one of the biggest symptoms of this is heat intolerance. Heat intolerance. I am intolerant to any sort of workout other than a walk. Like, I get out of breath making my bed. Any type of activity, I get hot. I start feeling I'm going to pass out. And I've been this way since I was a child. Child that was about this big around, mind you. When I first got diagnosed, I weighed less than I do now, but and another reason I don't ever let people say anything about my body is because this body grew and nourished children. This is a goddess body, and no one can tell me otherwise. I used to let people's comments bother. I would never dress the way I do now because I didn't have the confidence. I didn't start dressing this way until maybe 5-6 years ago, like when I was way smaller than I am now. I don't have the confidence to dress like this. Is like, and confidence is not about what you look like. Because even being the size that I am now, I still wear a bikini. I wear crop tops. I let my mama tell it. I dress provocatively and like, if you think that this is provocative, like you have no idea. I mean, this is my conservative, and I will continue to dress this way. It's like if it fits, I'm wearing it, right? If they make it in my size, I'm wearing it. So, being that I am almost there, I'm gonna get off here, and I will check y'all later when I come back. Peace out.